Hey guys, Bob here. The time has come. Everybody has been after me about apple fritters. I finally decided today is the day. So I'm going to start making apple fritters. We will show you piece by piece of how to put this together. We will give you the ingredients list in the comment section. I'll leave it down below. The only difference with this, the recipe that I have, is I use raisins. Also the apple pieces. I also cook the Granny Smith apple pieces to their somewhat caramelized. I think they're softer. They have better, sweeter taste to them. This way you're not using a whole crap load of sugar. And also too, most of the recipes I've come across, either has been a white glaze, which is sugar, and or cinnamon sugar. So I thought I'd go a little bit different natural route. I'm going to use honey to coat these. So come on, we'll get started with this one ingredient at a time. Alright, 1.5 cups flour. I put it in my sifter. We're going to sift it. Alright guys, we're going to peel all of these. I'm using Granny Smith's. They hold up better when you fry. I have my handy dandy peeler in my bowl. We're going to core these, cut them up into small pieces, add them to my batter, leave the batter overnight in the fridge so the flavors meld. And then we will make those apple fritters in the morning, and I will show you what they look like when we fry them. Alright, there is all of your apples cut up. That's about 2 big apples. We're going to caramelize them a little bit, cook them a little bit with a little bit of butter, a little bit of sugar on low. We will show you what it looks like. Once they're cooled, we will add them to our batter. We'll add our raisins, and then, like I said, we'll let that batter sit overnight. And we will fry up these fritters in the morning. Okay, there is our melted butter. We add our apples. We're going to use about a tablespoon of sugar in here just to caramelize these up a little bit, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, there's about 1.5 teaspoons of sugar in here, guys. So like I said, we're at medium heat. We're going to just let these caramelize a little. Soften them up. They'll be a little bit better when you bite into that apple fritter. Hey guys, the recipe I have, they tell you to drain these if there's any juice from the apples. Not necessary. If you add your raisins, the raisins are going to pick up that juice. Okay, almost like a sponge. I mean, really, what's a raisin? Dried grape. So lo and behold, it'll pick up that juice, so you won't have that much left over. So, there's the trick. Alright, that's what you're looking for, guys. You're not looking for golden brown, because then it'll be too soft. A little bit of color on your Granny Smith apples. As you can see, no moisture. It's gone all into the raisins, all that flavor. So this way now, we're going to let these cool. We're going to finish off the batter, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, I'm going to give one of my secrets away to this. Right here in this bag is powdered sugar. We're going to use about 1/2 teaspoon of it in with our batter. Put it in with your dry ingredients before you add your wet. And this way they will turn a nice golden brown. And they'll be nice and crispy and nice and fluffy on the inside. So there. Now you have one of Bob's cooking secrets, Ty. 2/3 cup milk to this. Then we're going to add our apples and our raisins. We're going to mix this. We're going to fold it. We're not mixing it. And we're going to let it sit overnight in our fridge. And we will cook apple fritters in the morning. Alright guys, also too, I added about a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla in this. It'll kick the flavor up. The recipe doesn't call for it, but I think it will work here in this instant. So, there we go. Alright, there's our apples and raisins. Now we're going to fold all of this together, put a cover over top of it, put it in our fridge, again, overnight. This way the flavors will meld together. And then we will heat up our oil to 350 degrees, cast iron, and we will make apple fritters in the morning. Alright guys, that's what your batter should look like. So like I said, overnight fridge, we will do them in the morning. Alright guys, here's something. When you first put the batter in, it's going to go to the bottom of the oil. Don't panic. Okay, just let it go for a few minutes and whatnot, then use your little spatula thing. And they will float eventually to the top. Let them go for about another minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes. Take them out, let them drain. Alright, that's the color that you're looking for, golden brown. You'll flip them over, let them about 2 minutes on one side and about 2.5 minutes on the other. And we'll take them out, let them drain. I'll make a few more and then I'll show you how to put the honey over the top of them. Alright guys, there you be. There is your apple and raisin fritters. Now there's 3 things you can do with this. You can do a simple glaze, which is just powdered sugar, a little bit of milk, and make a nice little simple glaze, put it over top of this. Or you can take some cinnamon and put it in with sugar and run cinnamon sugar over top of this. Or the one I'm doing, a little more healthy, although not overly, but anyway, is honey. So what we're going to do is just run honey, or drizzle honey over the top of these, and they're good to serve. Alright, there you go guys. There is your honey over the top of these. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of the vlogs. Hit the like, leave a comment, and we will see you in the next cooking vlog. Have a great day guys.